Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how we can tell Dax to go and analyze all the things that we already shared with him, review the notes that we left in Notion, go check the Figma files, and then he'll be able to write some notes in terms of how he's going to approach each one of the components. So what we will be doing is telling him to start doing the analysis. After that, we're going to review that analysis, make some tweaks if needed, and then in the next video, we're going to tell him to run it, all right? So let's get to it. To do a quick recap, in the previous videos, we've set aside the Figma files, we've reconstruct or reorganized the original file, set up the different blocks apart. Then we copy these blocks like this, copy the selection to a Notion database where we populated all the blocks and left some quick notes for Dax to understand what we want about it. All right. So what we will be doing now is telling Dax to go ahead and review all these notes with the Figma links and analyze the structure, identify what are the components that he should be reusing, understand what are the custom post types that he should be creating, and create some dev notes for that. So how we go about that? Basically, it's pretty simple. We just interact with Dax over Slack. So the only thing that we need to say is, hey Dax, run the blocks in Notion are ready for you to review. So whenever you're interacting with Dax on Slack, make sure that always you mention him. He's gonna respond the thread. So, hey, perfect, I'll start reviewing Notion right now. And he starts doing the analysis pipeline. So if we come back here, we can see that he's already changing the status of the task. So right now he's processing the related tour task. So I'm gonna pause the video and come back when he's done with this. All right. This is still working, it's not done yet, but I wanted to show you how he's making some progress. So basically here, when he's processing the designs, he's going to Figma and it's pulling a screenshot from Figma. So here, this is pretty handy after he created the notes to identify what's the module that he's working on, and also to debug if you maybe copy wrongly the link to the Figma, and to see what he's seeing and coding. I'll let him keep working on his way up, and I'll resume the video when he's done. So here it's almost done processing the designs, but if you can check the blocks, it still have the description that we added. So right now, after he finished with the navbar, he will start analyzing the designs and leaving the notes. So after we have a few, I'm gonna pause the video, I'm gonna resume the video and show you guys how it's everything coming together. So here you can see that he already has a few blocks with the dev notes. So the ones that are to do basically are done. So let's check one. Here you can see that it has like the screenshot and also has the block description with all the ACF field structure and the WordPress structure that he's going to be using. So basically it's telling that it's going to use the tours, custom post type for the source of the content, and a lot of other notes. So we still need to wait for everything else to process, but once that's ready, we should review each one of the blocks, make sure that the notes make sense, and before we run the development pipeline. So let's wait a few more minutes. We should be go. Like I need to wait a few more minutes. You guys will teleport to when he's done. Okay, so he's done. Let's see. First of all, when he's done, you don't have to be looking at the Notion every time. He will come here in Slack and let you know that the analysis was completed and submit a quick summary of what you did. So here he analyzed 23 tasks, created 33 components, then created 4 custom post type, tours, posts, testimonials, and events, and then defined some taxonomies and some global ACFs for for the custom post types. So let's see a couple of examples. So let's grab the left right. If you remember, for this block, we just included one of the images, and then we told him that the user should be able to put the image on the left or on the right. So let's see what he did. So our small description was converted to this more in-depth description, where he added some block description. And then the important thing to note is here, like the ACF field structure. So first of all, we have this image position, which is a select that allows the user to select the position of the image on the left or on the right. So we have that option, that it's one of our requirements, so that's great. Then we have the eyebrow for the text, the heading tag, the description, the button, and the image. So basically all the ACL fields here, like the eyebrow, the title, the description, and the call to action here. Cool. So this is like a pretty simple module, and he's basically saying like this block is a self-contained and does not require any specific custom post types or anything else. But let's check the events. For instance, we have this block where it's pulling data from the different events, so it's a bit more complex. So here he understood that this is like on the WordPress structure. He's defined that he needs to create a new custom post type called events, and it will have like some native fields, but then you will add some new ACF groups for the events of title and the events button text. So he added this stuff so to be able to replicate the content. And here, let's check what he did. He added like the heading tag, the subheading. Let's check what that is. Event, heading tag, subheading. And then view all button, here the link to the view all button event, the data source through toggles to switch automatically fetching the latest events or selecting them manually. This is cool. And then manually selecting is like a relationship field to pick what event you want. So, I mean, this is pretty solid. So at this point, what you need to do is make sure that you review one by one. Basically, come here, review the other one. This was a banner, which should have the option to have like a form or a call to action. And it seems that he did that. So form. Here, it explained that it should be able to, well, banner, type banner, it's like select, allow the user to choose from or a call to action layout. And here it explained what information should be displayed in each scenario. So we're not going to go over each one of the blocks right here, but what you need to do as a developer is read all these notes, compare these notes with the designs, make sure that the ACF that Dax is proposing makes sense, make sure that it's connected to the correct custom post types, and once you feel comfortable with the notes, you can send it to code. And if you don't feel comfortable, you can definitely change this. So let's say you want to change something like text area to text. You can definitely do that, and he will understand that and then read the notes and follow that. Or you can add extra notes here, like whatever you want, like you can add it here and he'll understand it to when he runs. All right. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we are gonna be telling Dax to go ahead and code this and see the results. All right, see you, man.